might do. Kicking off our second half is Amy Melissa? Related to special guest storyteller? Oh, bring it.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Everyone's socially lubricated at this point? Awesome. So, I was about 14, and my grandparents had a big anniversary, 40th or 45th, and they decided, instead of having some big ridiculous party at a country club with a horrible band, they were going to take their family on a vacation, which at the age of 14 is the worst possible news you could possibly get. But I actually really enjoy my family. I'm here with my brother. So they decided to take us to a dude ranch in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And the dude ranch was supposed to be really rustic. You know, you had cookouts and you got to sit on logs, but you got to have Chardonnay. And, you know, it was just, you could have massages in your room after you ride really hard all day. So it was just this great juxtaposition of luxury and the illusion of not luxury. Now, at dude ranches are wranglers, and they're really hot. They're like really, they're all Marlboro Man. This is what they do. And I actually know this because I subsequently worked at this ranch as an older person. These are real cowboys. I mean, this is their summer gig. They work there to make money, and they live in the saddle. I mean, it's 100% accurate. So we go on a ride. Mind you, I don't want to seem like this is our thing, because Sam mentioned a Jewish ghost, and I'm going to mention Judaism, but whatever. So, we're this huge Jewish family. The Melissas, and the Finkelsteins. And we're very loud, awesome people, and here we are coming down to the stables, getting ready for our ride. And the ladies decide they want to ride together. So it's Amy and my mom Debbie, my aunt Phyllis, and my cousins Lauren and Joanne. And we get assigned this wrangler named Jim Morrison. So, icon number 1, Marlboro Man, like total cowboy. Icon number 2, Jim Morrison. So we're already kind of scratching our heads and freaked out. He was also really, really quiet. And as I mentioned before, really, really hot. So we're going on this ride. He doesn't really talk that much. We're yapping away about, I was 14, so, you know, my bat mitzvah that just happened, so-and-so this, whatever. What my mom looked like on a horse, which is ridiculous, shouldn't have ever happened. But I give her credit, she was awesome, Irma. So we're riding, and there's no one around. We can't see any of the other guests. There's just forests and hills and mountains. I don't know if anyone's ever been to Wyoming. It's the Grand Tetons. It's gorgeous. The Snake River. Sagebrush as far as you can see. There's no one else there. It's us and our horses and Jim Morrison. And my cousin Lauren had just gotten back from her first trip to Israel. And she had this gargantuan Jewish star. She was really feeling it. So we're riding with Jim, and the way that it works is that the wrangler rides up front, and then you ride in a single file, basically nose to ass of the horse in front of you. And we're, as I said, we're yapping, and all of a sudden there's a lull in the conversation, and Jim's in front of us on his horse, and he leans around, and he's like, "Y'all Jews?" What's the right answer? I don't... There's nobody here. There's nobody anywhere. There's 5 Yentas and Jim Morrison. And so, I guess my mom, who's like, "Go Federation, go Israel, na na na." She's like, "Yeah, we're Jewish, yeah." And we're quiet, and we have no idea what's coming next. And Jim's like, "Me too." I mean, there's no way in hell that we thought that was coming out of his mouth. And, you know, there's like 7 Jews in Wyoming. 8 Jews in Wyoming. So he's in front of us, and he leans around in his saddle, and he lifts up, and he's like, "Y'all want me to prove it?" Again, how do you answer that? I don't know. So we were kind of unsure what to say, and he starts singing his bar mitzvah portion. You know, with this fantastic Texas accent. And so we all sort of sighed this deep sigh of relief and wiped the sweat and dirt and horse shit off our brow and looked at each other, you know, like, I can't believe that just happened. And, you know, it just goes to show you, just when you thought you were alone, Jim Morrison is Jewish.
Was his favorite song "Come On Baby, Light My Menorah"?